chapter 19 and verse 30. The Bible says, the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. What does that mean? I believe what Jesus is saying here is if you're reaching, you should be reaching for last. In all your reaching, you should find a way to reach for last. This verse is on the end of the rich young ruler story. And so we would say in the world that we live in, that if someone is rich, if they're young, if they're a ruler, well, that's the top. That's first. That's the best. Rich, young, and ruling, you should reach for that. But Jesus reverses the thought, and he says you should not be reaching for first, you should be reaching for last, or you should reverse your reach. Developing a spirit where I'm going to reach for last is something very few can do. Anybody can do it, I should say it like that, but few are willing to do it. So when was the last time you fought for last place? When was the last time you prayed, God, send me to the back of the line? So to me, what this looks like, if reaching in this way is first, if I'm reaching this way is me reaching for the top, and if reaching this way is reaching for last, then I have to evaluate my life and say, is all my striving like this? Or is there any part of my life I'm saying, okay, at some point, I've got to reach for last. I've got to reach for that which is least. And I'm not reaching for last so that I might be first at some point. It's not a way to manipulate God saying, oh, I'm going to get so low. And so if I'll be last and someday God will promote me or God will advance me. I'm not reaching for last to be first. I'm reaching for last that he might be first. Because first place always has and always will, whether you acknowledge it or not, belongs to God. And the key is it's almost impossible to stop someone that's like that. It's almost impossible to stop someone, no matter what they've achieved in life, that prays, Lord, send me to the back of the line. I don't care what my place is, any place will do, because wherever that person is placed, they give it the same dedication, they give it the same commitment, and they give it the same passion. And not only do people not know what to do with someone like that, but the devil does not know what to do with someone like that, because he can't trip you up with pride. He can't drain you with discouragement, because you've learned to reverse the reach.